Hi everyone, in this month's quick tip video, we are going to go into Personal Math Trainer. So I'm going to click on my resources and I'm going to filter by my grade. And then I'm going to look for an icon called Personal Math Trainer. Once into the Personal Math Trainer, I like to come up here and expand all the resources out by clicking, and I'm able to see everything that is available. If you don't want to see everything that is available, you can click this caret to reduce it or collapse. So we're collapsing that down. I don't need to see the lesson level homework right now, so I'm going to take that away. And then I'm here with the Big Idea quick quizzes. So the question that I've been getting is, what is the difference between the homework and the test and quizzes? These are both quizzes, as you can see, but there's different modes that you are able to assign. Both are assessments with different features. As you can see, they're asking students to compare decimals. So let's get into that a little bit. So I'm going to go into Unit 2, so I'm going to collapse this, and we're going to look at the Unit 2 Big Idea 1 homework mode. So let me click on that. So if you look along the side here, we have 3 different types of study guides that are available to students to use while they take the quiz. So let's go into View Example. Here we get an example of this problem right here. As you can see, they've solved it for the student, walking them through how to compare decimals. And then once they understand that, they can come down here and click Try Another. It will populate a new problem for the student to answer. If students want a different type of tutorial, they can come over here and click on Step by Step. And this will allow the student to work through a step-by-step process to help them with solving the problem. This particular one only has 1 step, but there are many that have multiple steps. And in order to see those multiple steps, students would just click Next. Let's look at the textbook option. In this option, a PDF will generate with an explanation on how to compare and order decimals. The nice thing about this feature is that it provides additional problems that students can work through until they feel confident enough to go back into the quiz and answer one of the questions. I also should note that teachers are able to print this PDF. Now let's go over tests and quizzes. So I'm going to open this up, and here's our quiz under the Test and Quizzes mode. If you will notice here, we've lost our study aids. So that is the big difference between the homework and the Test and Quizzes modes. Both of them will give you data. Both of them are assessments, but what you need to determine is which one that you would like for your students to use. Maybe you want to differentiate. Maybe you want your students to have the supports, and maybe you don't. So that's at your discretion. Either way, you will get the results when they complete this quiz. Okay, now we're getting ready to add in a test. So obviously you would put your name in, your class, you'd come down here, add your students. But one area that I don't want you to forget to attend to is the times available. So our system defaults here to any time, and you will need to go in and change that to a scheduled start and finish time so that students are taking the quiz or the test during your math block, or maybe you want to leave it open during school hours only. One last section that I want to bring your attention to is the PMT FAQs. To access this document, I'm going to click on Personal Math Trainer, come up here and click on Personal Math Trainer, go down to the Help section, and then here is the Personal Math Trainer FAQ. This is a 29-page document. They are full pages, so in my opinion, I think I would print this 2 to a page, and I would keep this document handy. This covers all of the questions you might have about assigning assignments, what's the difference between a personal study plan or daily intervention. So this is just a handy resource for you as you begin using the PMT more and more. The big takeaway from today's video is that homework mode allows students to use study aids, whereas tests and quizzes do not. It is your discretion which one you choose to assign. It is also important to set the parameters for taking the test since the system defaults to any time. And lastly, the PMT FAQ is a great go-to guide as you begin working on PMT assignments. I hope this month's video has been helpful, and as always, feel free to reach out to me if you have any further questions or would like to schedule a meeting. Thanks for watching.